Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. I got a special guest. The Spot.
What up? What up? What up, y'all?
The Spot on the spot.
Always, always, man. Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Spot on the spot. Parallel Convos. We're going to break down Smack Volume 6. They're going to close out the year strong. They actually have another event. They actually got another event right after that. So, just stay tuned.
How you feel about just the card, just in general?
Man. Quasi G was good. Was popping. I love the card. They mixing it up. I see people saying like some of the staples of the Volume series are missing, like Rum Nitty, like Overhead, and there's another staple, Twerk.
So ain't that like a surprise that a first volume?
yeah. Maylene was good. BT, you got to make up for choking. No classic. Oh man, don't trip. December 12th. But the thing is, the fans will be like, they tired of seeing Twerk on every card. They tired of seeing Nitty on every card. Then when they not on the card, then it's like, then they like, oh, they got something to say. But this card is fire. Like, I think from top to bottom, each battle is competitive.
Right.
Avin Fonz is going down very soon, very, very, very soon after Volume 6. But yeah, that would have been fire to have on Volume 6 for sure. Av versus Fon. I love you and Will. Y'all are my favorites. Yeah, man. Salute to that, man.
Somebody gotta go.
Somebody got to go, man. And it ain't gonna be me. I'm like I said.
That's how you feel?
30. But we're not on my battle yet. 30, yeah. I'm not on my battle yet.
We'll get to it.
Main event. We can go with the main event. Geechee Gotti versus Goods.
I think before we even go into it, I think this battle is gonna shift a lot of perspectives of how they feel in the battle rap culture.
Okay.
Of who's been the top ones running it, and then shift into this.
Okay.
So I do feel like, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Who you got though?
Listen.
Who you got?
I've rocked with Goods for so long, but to me, in my opinion, Gotti is just he's more of a breath of fresh air. He's more current in what's going on to me.
Yeah, Gotti.
And I just feel like as long as Gotti show up and do what he's supposed to do.
Hey, Quasi, thanks for the donation. And yes, a 30 is on the way. Trust and believe that. A 30 is on the way. You want that Danny, that battle shine, you're gonna get that. Don't even trip. And more.
That's what's up.
And more. Will ain't taste blood in his mouth in a long time. So they called the right man to do the job. You know what I mean? You already know, Shell. Fuck him up, Shell. Fuck him up. I know Shell love Will. We all actually we all cool. You know what I'm saying? But in this battle that has been 5 years, and Shell knows, my manager knows that it's been 5-6 years. Since Spit That Heat. Milltown Blow was trying to book me in Ill Will.
Right.
Several different leagues was trying to book me in Will, but like I said, we'll get to that. Geechee Gotti, he's bar after bar, and I'm already gonna go with the West anyway. I'm already going with the West. I got Geechee 2-1. I think he's gonna take the first and the third, and I think Goods is gonna get the second round.
First and the third. Yeah. I feel like Gotti is gonna take the first and the second, and I think Goods third will probably really, really be strong. I just got a feeling that Goods third is gonna be the strongest one for this one.
Oh wow, okay.
Because everybody loved Gotti's third rounds.
Yeah.
So people already kind of know what he's coming with.
So Goods is gonna do something to counter that.
Yes, and I feel like that's what's gonna be the round that he gets.
All right. Oh yeah, 3 to 4 minute rounds. Yeah, we definitely doing that. Don't trip. Everything. Listen, Quasi G. everything that you're asking for December 12th, man. Don't trip. He said, but yeah. Anyway, I got Geechee 2-1. For one, I'm already biased for the West. I gotta be. And I just feel like Goods gotta show us that he's gonna be able to rap. He did that. I think he actually did that. Shout out to Goods, because he wasn't like too much swagging versus Tay-Rock. Like Goods was actually barring and angling and doing different things in that battle, to where it wasn't just so much him relying on presence and holding the cup. And, like, he was really rapping with Tay-Rock. So I think he's already proven he can do that.
So here's my question then about the Goods and the Gotti battle. If Goods was to lose and lose bad, in the events taking place where on the West, is that gonna, like, I don't know, or is he gonna be able to say like, hey, I lost because I was out in Cali? And
nah, because I done lost in Cali.
Okay.
You feel me? I've lost at home. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've lost on the road. I've lost in Cali. I've lost, you feel me? Like, nobody, that location shit don't really be meaning nothing. Like, you will come into some situations where the crowd ain't fucking with you. Crowd is biased. They not reacting to your shit, but they going crazy for this nigga shit. You got to fight through all that shit.
Do you feel like Goods have ever been in that scenario?
No. But this ain't gonna be. I don't really think this gonna be like a crowd situation. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a big crowd. I think there's gonna be a somewhat of a crowd, but it ain't gonna be to the point where Geechee can bring 30 of his homeboys in there. You like, we can only get 1 or 2 people in as a battler. So you know, it ain't gonna be.
Remind me of Passe.
Yeah, just kind of well rounded and kind of bar proof. Goods always set the tone in his first. She's like, Geechee 3.
Damn.
She cold with it.
Hey.
Shout out to you, Rain. Shout out to Slim Charles on the stream. So yeah.
You right, East Coast 804. That's actually facts right there, man.
Okay.
But, you know, nobody like Goods haven't been out here to like really experience it. And the fact that it's a volume 6 is not gonna be like the same big, huge crowd thing. So I mean, he definitely do have to rap.
Yeah, you gotta rap. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, now it's time to rap. You can do jokes, you can do whatever you're gonna do, angles and stuff like that. Let me look at let me go with Jerry West and Arsenal. Arsenal, a veteran. Jerry West is on a constant rise. I don't think he's ever really had a bad gameplay. You know, you saw him get busy versus me. You saw him get busy versus Louise. Jerry West is doing his shit. He got bars. He's got the charisma. He's got performance. He puts on a show. He's entertaining.
I'm not taking nothing from Jerry West. I like Jerry West. He's definitely fired. He definitely fired. But you got to put a but at the end of that. Pause. Whatever you want to say on that.
Right. Yeah, you have to.
You have to, because like everyone
Arsenal,
once we get to Arsenal,
thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation, Tootie.
Every time we get to somebody that's like, hey, this person's about to get rid of Arsenal somehow, some way.
Right.
Arsenal, I don't know. He go back into watching go back and the old Arsenal bag, or I don't really understand what he do, but like when he battled Twerk, everybody was saying that flashes of the old arse. When he battled Gotti. Yeah,
he would easily say, Jerry West got better bars than ours. Jerry West going to punch at a more rapid rate than Arsenal.
Right.
But then there's that thing called experience and just that veteran move where Ars can really get into that ass-kicking mode when he feel like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something Jerry just has to be mindful of.
Just be prepared for
it. Be prepared for it. So when he start wilding and snapping, you don't lose composure, because that's one thing I keep saying. I'm gonna keep reiterating that composure should be an attribute on the smack part. Where you got bars, punchline, performance, delivery, witty, freestyle. Composure needs to be in there, because there are guys who will fold under pressure and start choking or forgetting their bars or not delivering their shit with as much confidence. Like, let's say a nigga come out in the first round and he wilding.
Right.
Then his opponent go and he knock one of your teeth out.
Right.
Now your next round, you're not as strong as you was because he done rattled you.
Yeah, straight up.
So composure has to play a big part in every battle. Because you never know what your opponent about to do or say to you. So if you're able to have that metal, that armor, like, okay, oh, he fucked me up right now, but I ain't finna let it affect me. I'm just tune this shit out, go over my next round, think of some rebuttals, or just be like, or just let that fuel you.
Right.
Let his attack fuel you to, like, that's what I do a lot. Like, when my buddies start wilding on me, now I'm really angry. I'm pissed off. Like, oh, you tripping?
Call me Tyrese, brother.
Yeah, yo, I feel like a nigga tripping when they going crazy on me, so that made me just go crazier back.
I hear you on that.
But not everybody is like that. Some people will fold. Jerry West, when Arsenal starts snapping on you, just deal with that shit like a professional and just snap right back. Do not fold. Do not falter under the firepower. I'm going with Jerry, man. I'm going with Jerry 2-1, man. Like, and it's crazy. It's crazy to bet against Arsenal when you know what he can do. But I'm
leaning towards Jerry, but it's not a surprise to me.
Yeah, if Arsenal wins
they
back.
Just like, hey, Arsenal was back in his bag and came with something crazy.
I see the comment. I see niggas saying.
But I also feel though, like Arsenal really.
Yeah, Jag should get that smoke with Arsenal too.
I feel like Arsenal is really gonna be watching these Jay West battles, man, and may come with something out the box.
What?
Man.
What is he gonna do? Disrespect Jerry?
No, come on, man. We know what Jerry usually do every battle, man.
Oh, like a
right.
So Ars might do one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Might be dope. Like I said, if you've been paying attention, Ars been on his IG coming with these little mini skits and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like okay.
So I don't think he'll be afraid to try to do something.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope though. If they both come with a he
gonna recycle.
Damn. Ars called me out. Don't trip. Am I gonna respond? I respond with bars. I don't respond with tweets. Y'all know me. I run to the smoke. I am the smoke. I don't duck no fade from legend to new nigga.
These are facts.
I look at my resume. Legendary. I got goats. Niggas y'all never heard of, grandmas, cats, and everything in between. I'm a real battle rapper. So, he been running for me for about fucking 6 years, man. But yeah, we're gonna try to lock that in for January, February, but don't trip. Meanwhile, who you got? Jerry or Ars? Final call, final decision.
I got Jerry with an edge.
2-1?
2-1. That's the only way you're gonna edge.
Yeah, well, yeah.
2-1.
All right, I got Jerry, man. I'm gonna go to one that's difficult. Let's go to K-Shine versus Pat Stay, man. This is a high. I was in a debate with DNA and Prep earlier this morning on Caffeine about this battle, man. It's very difficult to call. Let me know who y'all got, please. Do you have Pat Stay or K-Shine? Please put it in the comments below. Both strengths and weaknesses from both men. Like, what do you got? Name Pat Stay's strengths and weaknesses.
I feel like Pat Stay's strength is him and himself not trying to be overly aggressive and everything else.
Okay. You got Shine, Pat, K-Shine, Shine, Pat. It's kind of even right now.
It's gonna be kind of even. The whole thing is Shine gonna break character, or is Shine gonna stay who he is? And that's the thing that's kind of scary. That's the gamble, because if Shine go out and just be Shine and do his thing, and then Pat Stay just go out and do his thing, it's just gonna be a debatable battle, like a preference. But who's gonna take that extra step in the, you know what? I want to grab your fans. I want to grab,
Hey, GX, hit me after this show. Call me after this show.
It's
in the volume.
It's in the volume.
I think this is Pat Stay's first volume.
Right.
That volume, and I'm telling y'all now, the setting is going to be that old school smack feel. This setting that we're gonna have is gonna be y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love the setting that we have for this event, and we taking it back to the essence. So, without further elaborating, I will say that Pat Stay probably haven't been in this particular setting in this environment, but experience is a motherfucker, and you can't let you not being somewhere before affect how you do.
How do you feel like he did against when he battled Calico?
He did well. I was there. I was right there.
And I just feel like the volume is kind of going to be similar to it.
Yeah. Something like that. It's going to be something like that. K-Shine, me battling both men, me beating both men, by the way. Let me just throw that in. Now, I had to try. I beat both of them niggas.
Right.
I could say there was a different feel for each guy. Like me and K-Shine was more intense. Pat Stay is almost the impenetrable fortress that you have to find a way to get the chinks in his armor.
Mm-hmm.
K-Shine that's like it's like Rock'em Sock'em Robot with K-Shine. It's like punch for punch.
I feel like K-Shine is gonna be extra on Pat Stay the same way I do, and I feel like it's definitely gonna be a composure match for
I could be on my expert opinion. I'll be there soon too as a guest. Don't even trip. Dog, he murdered the chef. I feel like I beat Trez. I felt like that, you know what I mean? But anyway, K-Shine, you gotta it's about mental fortitude and you gotta take the punishment, you gotta take the bruises. You have to take the bruises and dish that shit right back to K-Shine.
Right.
Because he's going at you 100 miles per hour, no stopping.
Right.
No let up. Pat Stay is more in and out, like he'll flow, he'll joke. He'll angle, he'll rebuttal, then he'll get into a sequence where he's multi-syllable rapping. He's doing all this. He's got some bars. He's the dude's like 6'6", 6'5", 200 some pounds. He's a big dude. I know K-Shine gonna have another 6 foot nigga with a day. I know you gotta have it versus Pat Stay.
But see, he's gonna be clowning. Like, see, this is the thing that people don't be understanding with these battles, man. I don't believe they just don't watch nothing from whoever their opponents are.
Yeah.
He knows that Sean's gonna come with another.
He knows. Yeah, he knows that. He's gonna have.
So what's to stop Pat Stay from joking, doing his joke stuff? Another pipe sign, this, I feel like with both of them having power, both of them
say that. Another
both of them have
rapper with a. What a death wish. You know what I mean? I'll try to do it in Pat Stadium.
Right. Like, I feel like they both have the skill to jump into the other person's world and do something crazy. But is it, is it worth doing it on a volume setting, or do you save something like that for a crowd?
Man. What do you K-Shine in a volume?
I know it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know that. Yeah, straight up.
He was on the first volume versus me. He was on there with Geechee Gotti. He might have been on another one if I'm not mistaken. But K-Shine has that experience. Yet and still, I feel like, damn, I'm gonna go with Pat Stay, man. I'm gonna go with Pat Stay 2-1.
I like Shine, Paul. Shine is fire. But I just feel like Pat Stay is gonna pull the upset.
Wow, we both got Pat
because
Pat
the same thing kind of like happened with the Rock battle.
Mr. Beasley, Danny, you had a disappointing year. This is crazy. Let me address that real fast. I started off with a fire battle with Mike P. Fire. Me and A-Ward the next month. KD and Madflex all the next month. All fire battles. I did the Ultimate Madness. Had a fire run. Me and Emerson Kennedy, fire. Me and Twerk, fire. Me and Easy the Block Captain, fire. Even though I fucked up against Jerry West, the battle was fire. That's a disappointing year. That's how you know I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT when I can have all fire battles and that's disappointing. That's crazy. Like, am I speaking? Like when you say I'm having a disappointing year and you didn't see me in Mike P, you didn't see me in A-Ward, did you see me in Twerk? I beat Twerk. I beat fucking Mike P. I got robbed in the Ultimate Madness shit. You feel me?
These are facts.
Come on, man. Y'all, me and Easy, the block captain, is most talked about battle right now. And you're saying that's disappointing? Watch what I do with Ill Will next week. I'm having an actual a fire year, as per usual. I fucked up against Jerry West. You know, I fucked that second round up. I've had bars. Niggas just be saying whatever. Niggas just be saying whatever. Like, niggas will just say you're having a disappointing year and I have nothing but crazy ass battles. That's the crazy part to me. Wow.
You lost all of them except the easy battle. So he got you beating easy.
I beat Mike P. I beat Twerk. I beat Mike P. I beat Twerk. I beat Easy the block captain too, the first 2 rounds. If you want to give Jerry the West the battle because he was cleaner, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But I've been having a spectacular year. I will say that I had my rounds been short this year due to the fact that I've been battling literally like every 2 weeks this whole year. So I haven't had this Ill Will battle is the longest time I've had to prep this whole year. So that's why y'all about to see a legendary smack performance from me on Saturday. So yeah, I'm actually having a great year. Let me go back. We both got Pat Stay. We both got Jerry West and we both got Geechee Gotti.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what else is on this card. Chillin' B-Dot. Well, listen, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Chilla. Him and Nitty was crazy. Chilla beat Geechee on the roof. Chilla beat Jerry West. I believe that was on the roof as well. Chilla been wigging. And he beat Real Sick in a close one. Chilla undefeated this year. B-Dot might have took a loss to Saga. Might have. But he definitely beat B-Dot. I mean, T-Top. He beat Nitty. B-Dot has he just 30 Holmesy. So B-Dot might be 4-1 and Chilla's 4-2.
How was B-Dot versus T-Top?
That was the best battle on Summer Madness. B-Dot and T-Top was undoubtedly the best battle on Summer Madness. I had B-Dot winning that battle.
I had B-Dot winning that battle.
I don't think nobody can out-rap B-Dot right now unless you're Daylight or Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're Daylight or Loaded Lux, you're not gonna out-rap B-Dot. That's fact. I don't give a fuck.
Even if that's facts, I feel like Chilla's gonna try.
I'm not going to undermine Chilla's rhyming and rapping ability. But now, if there's ever a time, Chilla Jones, I'm talking to you. If there's ever a time for you to prove your rapping prowess, this is the one. This is the one. We know you can punch and outright and scheme and beat many people. But and you know what? Prep made a good point to me this morning. He said it don't matter if B-Dot can out-rap Chilla. Chilla just has to out-battle B-Dot. Right. And that's a great point because it ain't just about who rapping the best because you still have to battle rap. It ain't just called rapping and it ain't just called battling. It's called battle rapping. You have to be able to battle and rap. And honestly, both of them do both extremely well. But I do honestly think as far as cadences and in and out patterns and flows and sequences and speed it up, slow it down, I definitely feel like B-Dot has that advantage over. I mean, Chilla was criticized for rapping too slow and being boring. You know, for a good portion of his career, he resurged and came back. Newly invented Chilla was rapping more, rapping better, punching quicker, scheming less, shortening up the schemes. Chilla can fucking rap, but I don't think he can rap better than B-Dot. Can he out-battle B-Dot? That's what has to be answered on Saturday because of right now, B-Dot can angle. B-Dot can break you down. B-Dot can talk to you.
I agree with that.
I battle both men. I know the difference when I battle Chilla and when I battle B-Dot. B-Dot was trying to talk to my soul. And maybe Chilla hasn't had to talk to too many niggas' souls, but he can. But I got B-Dot, man.
Do you think B-Dot's angle is gonna play the major role
in winning the battle?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to. Because I don't think he's gonna try to play Chilla's game. I don't think he's gonna try to out scheme Chilla and
I don't think he's gonna do
out like
I'm just
Chilla.
Like, you know, without putting it out there and giving somebody a week to try to, you know, go on and conjure up something to like battle what I'm finna say right now. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna just say, like, I'm sitting here really trying to think what angle could be done on Chilla right now that haven't been already said. And
what can be done on B-Dot that hasn't been said and done?
This is what I will say. That T-Top battle opened up a lot of things.
Oh, it did.
That T-Top battle opened up a lot of things that could have been.
Take notes, Chilla. I know you got a week left, baby. But now you already done.
But I'm rolling with the B-Dot. I am. But I just, you know.
No, but just.
It's going to be an incredible battle. I don't feel like it's just like, yeah, B-Dot.
No,
I don't feel like that at all.
This is what many have as battle tonight, which rightfully so. B-Dot and Chilla Jones can easily be one of the battles of the year, easily battle of the event. Just from a
Thank
verbal,
you, right, Jordan.
Huh?
No, with Jordan, just go right there.
Just because, like from a lyrical standpoint, this is the best matchup. From a pen versus pen.
Right.
This is easily the best matchup. You know, you think that, me and Ill Will could potentially be one of those two, but Ill Will does a multitude of things as well. Like he can joke and scheme and talk that street shit. Right. So I don't think me and Ill Will is necessarily pen versus pen. This is, but Chilla and B-Dot is definitely the pen versus the pen. Yeah, Chilla, you probably done writing. You're probably locked in and done memorizing, or you probably still writing and still memorizing. It would be wise to take some of the angles that T-Top used and use them yourself in your creative fashion, instead of just, you brother polite, you fake woke preacher brother man. Like listen, dog, let me tell you something right now, because if that's your angle,
it's gonna be a long night.
And I'm saying this because if that angle hasn't worked for many of his opponents, and they all done it, if that didn't work for them, why would you take that same shit? And you know how they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Absolutely.
And this is what I be telling niggas about me. When they come at me with the same angle, 12K, 10 kids, this or that, and it's always the same shit, and it hasn't worked for none of them niggas.
Right.
Like no nigga has won the battle against me by using those played out angles. They get crowd reaction, but overall it doesn't win the battle. Chilla would be wise to maybe Chilla can say, forget all of that. I got something that nobody thought.
That's what I'm saying.
I got something nobody thought to say to B-Dot, and it's been there this whole time in everybody's faces, and nobody said it.
But that's the main thing I'm trying to say too. Is certain things that get said in battles that somebody just say something real quick and don't really elaborate.
Don't expound on it.
Right. And all it takes is for somebody to pick that up, like, ooh.
That's it. That's the one. And build a whole 3 paragraphs out of that shit.
It get crazy. But at the same time, if B-Dot finds something like that, it could be the same way.
Woo-wee! It's going to be a good
same
one.
Way.
It's going to be a good one. I'm going with B-Dot 2-1 in a super close battle. Definitely one of the battles of the night.
I got B-Dot, but like I said, to me, this battle is gonna be. I don't feel like it's gonna be one-sided at all. So if Chilla do come out taking that victor. Like,
we can go to me versus Ill Will. I'm not gonna elaborate on that too much because it's me. I mean, you can speak on it, but I will say this. I see the polls, I see the media, I see the fans, I see the comments, I see it all. And 90%, damn near 90% have Ill Will 3-0 or 2-1. And it's amazing to me because it's like I could see why somebody would say Ill Will because he's been on like a 2-year run of really not losing. I think Twerk probably was the last person that beat him, like to me. He beat Your Honor, Miss Miami, back to back on the stage, 230s. So, and then seeing me choke versus Jerry West, it's like that. And then people are like, oh, well, Easy beat you too. So then it's like, all right. So when you look at all those factors, I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? I can understand why somebody would say, yo, Ill Will been, yo, Danny, I fuck with you, nigga. You my dog. But yo, I gotta be honest, bro. That nigga Ill Will different. I get that. But what I don't understand is not how much credit they're giving Ill Will, but how much credit they're not giving
like just how it's gonna be a clear 30 on
yeah, it's just they just forgot about all the shit I've done these last 8-9 years.
But you know that's how the battle rap game goes. What have you done lately type of deal, bro. They don't, you know, unless you Mook, maybe Iron Solomon, that's when they'll go back to yesteryears and be like, yeah, he ready. Let him go right now.
Well, yeah, Nitty beat. I've had Nitty beating Will too.
I've had Nitty beating Will.
But what I am gonna say, I feel like people just forgot of how many crazy moments I've given throughout my career. And I've battled and beaten guys who are in the same vein as Ill Will, similar veins, past stay. Like Ill Will isn't necessarily the ultra pen guy, like a JC or a Chilla or a Danger Zone. Ill Will has a pen, can joke, he can clown you, he's super entertaining, he has the it factor, he has the charisma, he can angle you, he can talk that bully shit, he can talk that street shit. Ill Will just has, he covers, I think Ill Will kind of covers everything you can cover as a battle rapper. Now, does he do everything at like ultra super high level? Probably not, but he does enough to where it's super tough to beat him, and he can just be effective. He can just be effective with simplicity.
Yes, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling
right there, I agree with that.
Like I was telling them, like I could go in there and spit the craziest bars y'all ever heard, and Ill Will could start his round.
You lying, bro?
What?
No, he's saying you're lying. I can guarantee we probably could go through a few. I'm not saying this whole round, but I know we could go through a few lines Ill Will said that got crazy reaction. That we was like, okay.
That's right, Johnny's. Yeah, but
pretty sure, man. But I know for a fact Ill Will not finna play with you.
Oh, of course not.
I know that for a fact. I know that if you come up over there slacking,
I know that.
I ain't gotta say it behind.
I know that,
but say it to your face.
No. I know that. But Will has to know that too about me.
I feel like even though everybody talking crazy, Will don't believe that.
That's what I've been trying to. I think you know what's happening right now. Niggas is putting so much expectation on Will to just kill me and 30 me that when he doesn't, then it's gonna be like, oh. So it's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's unfair to Will for to have him as the heavy favorite, but then because he not the one that's doing that. He's not saying that. It's the people.
That's what I was about to ask. Has Will been out?
I haven't seen Will say nothing about the battle, bro.
So that tells me he's focused.
Will focused because he been telling. Listen, man. Will told me for years that, Danny, you're fucking wild, bro. I don't know how you think of it that you think of. So me and Will talk. Me and Will, me, Mac, we all cool. I'm cool with Michigan, right? Will know what time it is. If the fans can act like they don't know what I'm about to do, Will know. And so Will is definitely focused, and Will is definitely about to bring his A game. Right. Me knowing all of Will's attributes, such as his freestyle ability, his jokes, his angles, his wit, his charm. Why do they think I'm not prepared for all of those things? And they think I'm just gonna come in there and do a million Will punchline, Will this, Will this, Will Smith, Will Barrow, Will Ferrell, Will. They think if niggas ain't figured out by now that I don't do the typical shit, then it's like it's y'all fucking insane by now. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say this. I'm about to 3-0 this nigga. I don't want no apologies. I don't want no, yo, Danny, I'm shocked. Or I knew you could do it.
What if you rap your 3 rounds?
Yeah.
And it ended up not being a 30. It just, he surprised you with at least a round and a half of just some crazy material. Do you feel like that's going to change your perception?
No, I'm cool. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Because I know, like, just material-wise, bar for bar, angle for angle, breakdown for breakdown, joke for joke. I know that what I have in my 3 rounds is unbeatable.
Okay.
I know it. Because I be having to give reminders. I remember when niggas was telling me Chip was gonna 30 me, and they was telling me Red was gonna 30 me, and quantum physics is gonna 30 me. And every time they told me that, I had to go and show niggas why I'm the GOAT, bro. And this is the perfect battle for me to show. This is the perfect battle for me to go and show why I'm really the fucking GOAT to this battle rap shit.
Yeah. Don't they got Ill Will in the running for contender of the year too?
He should be. I don't know why he.
So if you that person to kind of knock that.
I mean, this ain't honestly.
That'll be a big thing.
Yeah, this isn't a. I mean, I did that with Chess. They was saying Chess was on the last year. Remember? Born Legacy 8. They was like, oh, Chess is in the ballot, and then he got in front of me, and all that shit was over with. This is gonna happen again. I'm telling y'all now. I'm gonna beat Will. Now, Gentleman's 30, body bag. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I do know I'm winning this battle. Classic battle at night. I'm not necessarily looking for those. I'm looking for the clear victory because I'm going to show the clear separation in just the writing and the pen. Right. And I can't play Will's game and out joke him because I'm a lose playing his game. I can't out joke Ill Will like that. I can trust me. I know how to. I got some shit too, but I'm not gonna play his game.
Right.
I don't think it would be wise of him to come and try to play my game either. Where he want to go he say fuck the jokes and I'm gonna just go bar for bar with Danny Myers.
He tried to do that with Nick his first 2 rounds.
He lost that battle. It was a good battle. I promise you remember I grabbed the nose running. I'm coming down. I promise you remember that more than Will's bars. Will did say dropping shit in yo-yo, me, myself, and Irene. That was crazy. But Nitty also said, I wish a big nigga thinking he act live. I was 357-1 thinking he Shaq side. It's just levels to the writing. So I'm definitely gonna display that.
I definitely think that type of penmanship and rapping will be more effective on volume setting than.
Yeah, and it's a volume. And
that's what we gotta still keep in consideration.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a volume. I'm not sleeping. I'm not acting like.
Man, I agree. No, Will can write.
I'm not acting like Will don't have a pen. I'm not saying that, but my thing is, I just know what I'm saying is better than what he's gonna say. That's just that. Absolutely. In terms of the complexity and the layers and just the references and the original shit that has never been said to him, I know that no one's. See, like I said, when you battle Miss Miami and Your Honor, you know what I'm saying? And not to say Will hasn't beat no monsters, because Will beat Av last year on Cleveland in Born Legacy, and that knocked Av out of the champion of the year run. I knocked Chess out the run, and Will knocked Av out of the run. So I seen Will beat monsters, bro. He's a monster himself.
Right.
But I'm Danny the Monster Hunter, man. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in front of Pat Stay, Hollow, Verb, JC, Nitty, B-Dot, Chilla, Big K. The list go on and on. T-Rex, K-Shine, DNA. I've been in front of O-Red, bro. I've been in front of some of the best niggas in the world. And every time I got up there, I showed niggas. So a nigga will take you know what a nigga do? A nigga will take the Jerry West battle and just that overshadows the Hollow the Don battle, the Pat Stay battle, and the Jerry West battle, right? You feel what I'm saying? The niggas will be like, they'll look at that and be like, oh yeah, Danny, you fell off. All right, cool. That's what
I'm about to say. That's the narrative. That's what it is. They going off of
the last thing they saw.
Right.
So I get that part.
So what if Will just, man, Will, if this is your angle, bro, I'm sorry. I be thinking. So what if Will angle is about the just going in about the Jerry, like you lost it, you lose the steam, you lose,
That's.
But that's gonna be not, like the crowd is better because they know that. That's the last thing that they gonna know that compared to him bringing up what you did in the Hollow battle.
So him bringing up Jerry West battle.
That's the latest thing, or the Easy to Block Captain battle,
which was fire. Both of them was fire.
Both of them was fire. But I'm just saying, whatever your weaknesses were in that battle, what if that's what he's talking about in the battle?
It wasn't no weaknesses. I just choked. In I choked. It's not like my pin game. It was not like my pin game was any different in those battles.
Okay.
So if that's his angle, then that's not going to be enough in comparison to all the shit that I have to speak about. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, so she out there rapping? Yeah. Anyway. But yeah.
Charles. See?
The end of 10 Kids angle coming, and I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that. I hope that comes because that's going to play perfectly into what I have to say. But meanwhile, enough with that. I definitely got me winning 3-0. 3-0. That's that. Easy to Block Captain versus T-Top. Well, how do you call it, first of all? First of all, how do you feel about the battle?
I feel it's a dope battle. I feel like it's definitely a great opportunity for Easy, man. I feel like this year. I'm about to say, I feel like this year for him he deserved that.
Shout out to Easy to Block Captain. Easily the rookie of the year. He took it over Swamp, Kid Chaos, Real Sick, who's also in it.
A lot of top contenders in the rookie class.
Easy, definitely, I feel like is rookie of the year. They got T-Top 2-1, T-Top 3-0, T-Top 2-1. T-Top is the perfect matchup stylist. Absolutely.
No, that's what I was about to say. That's the perfect matchup.
Yeah.
For not old, but older, not old generation, but the now generation and the new generation.
Yeah.
That's like
they talking that shit. They talking that street trap talk. It's about who's gonna be.
He ain't no rookie, right?
Yeah, he ain't no rookie either. This is about who's gonna talk that shit better. Who's gonna talk it? I think it boils down to who paints the better picture.
Easy paint a picture, bro.
Easy is super
easy
cold
paint a picture,
with
bro.
them pictures, and I think honestly, T-Top,
easy paint a picture, bro.
I think T-Top is a battle rap master. I think he's in a master class category. He's up there with Mook to me in terms of how he approaches his opponent, how he sees what he needs to see, and how he puts the pieces in places to break them down. T-Top is a master angler, but it's like they called it a mirror match earlier, Caffeine, and some people felt like this is too early for Easy to Block Captain to be getting his mirror match because sometimes these guys get their mirror match per se, and they just not ready for them vets, bro. And they get their ass kicked. and they get humbled real quick. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't think Easy, no rookie ass, new ass, hoe ass, punk ass nigga, bro. And man, listen.
I feel like this. As far as it being a mirror match, is what more do you have than what they both do? So that's what I'm saying.
In that situation, T-Top would have more weapons.
Who's to say that Easy to Block wasn't waiting for a battle like this to show that he can do?
That's true. If there's a time to show different sides of what you do, Easy, this might be the one you got to do it on. But then again, sometimes big battles like this ain't the one to experiment with.
I agree with that.
You know, like Nitty tried to experiment with Tay-Rock when he tried to go to the angle, and it backfired, didn't work.
Right.
Nitty wasn't experiencing in executing angles. I don't think it was necessarily the content of the angle. I think it's just how the execution of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Easy the Block Captain. I'm not necessarily sure if you want to experiment with T-Top, because T-Top ain't no joke. And him coming off that battle with B-Dot. You know, T-Top is extremely hard to beat, man. I can only,
as I said, I'm not taking away from that.
Didn't Will beat T-Top, right?
Yeah.
He beat T-Top. And then Iron Solomon, I thought Iron Solomon beat T-Top as well. I think that was in London. I had Iron. I think T-Top took the wrong angle for Iron that battle. You know, so the one thing about being an angle master is knowing what angle to take. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like
you can take the wrong approach?
Do you feel like T-Top is still hungry?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that him and B-Dot had the best battle on Summer Madness shows that he still.
But he just battled just battled B-Dot, and in my next battle, like in his mind,
but he gotta see that how Easy got crazy with Cortez,
right,
and then got me, nigga,
right,
and got crazy,
right.
So he gotta see that Easy the Block Captain is going crazy on the vets. So he got to look at that and let that be a motivation. If you're saying he's coming from the B-Dot battle, oh, now I got this nigga.
No, because that's you, like, that's, as a battle rapper, that's how people approach battles. When they looking and they getting their high horse battles and they getting the top battles that they want to get, and the ones that's meaningful and stuff like that to them. And then they go from that to just like, in T-Top's mind, I know Easy is a beast, but in T-Top's mind, it's like, I'm going from B-Dot to you.
Rajani's Muse Battle Rap Tees, or the Battle Rap Tees on Instagram. You can inbox those guys. I'm gonna go.
Grill in his mouth and all that now. Like he feeling good where he at right now. You know,
Osama was good. Locked from the block. Was popping down there in Texas, man. I'm going with Easy. I'm going with the underdog.
I'm going with Easy.
Damn. So
that's a
no. Who do you have out of me and Ill Will?
Oh, I got Will too.
All right. So no, it's cool. Now we got a battle on camera. Now we got a freestyle. Now we got a battle right here. No, you got Will. You got Will 2-1. You got Dan 2-1.
I got you 2-1. I do, for real. Like, all jokes aside, I got you 2-1. And it's not even because you right here. I know what you're capable of. I know what Will is capable of. But the thing is, it's in a volume setting. If this was like on a big stage, I would feel like you have some work cut out for yourself.
Absolutely. But it's not. A performer like Will.
And absolutely.
I just remember Ill Will battling Johnny Alcatraz in that small room, and he took the tongue ring angle and killed Johnny Alcatraz, bro. He kind of killed Alcatraz. I've seen Will beat. I felt like he beat John 3-0 at Summer Madness. I seen him. He lost the twerk. I'll give him that. He lost the twerk. Ill Will beat Af. I mean, the nigga don't lose much. Like when he lose, like, you know, he don't lose much. He lost to Tay-Rock. But it ain't about that. It don't like none of those battles don't even matter on Saturday. It's about Saturday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying?
saying? It's about Saturday.
Absolutely.
What I'm saying is I'm only pointing those out because those are like the only handful of battles that I can actually point out that he lost, period, ever. Meaning to say, I'm pointing out how few times the man loses.
Right.
And to basically show he should be near that GOAT category, to be honest. Niggas don't give him that. Niggas don't give Ill Will.
His word.
Niggas don't give Ill Will his props. They act like he don't be he's not one of the top guys in the game. But me and him gonna talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Ill Will probably gonna be the battle tonight if it's not Chilla and B-Dot. But I'm banking on me and Will being the best battle that night, undoubtedly. I know bar wise, I'm gonna have the best bars the whole card. Like I can confidently say that. That's how I feel, honestly. I know Chilla finna have some crazy shit. Jerry West finna have some crazy shit. B-Dot finna have some fucking. Everybody on the card is gonna have ridiculous shit. I think. But then again, that's also subjective because it's based on what the fans like. Because if you that trap talk and the painting of pictures, Easy and T-Top are gonna be saying some like soul touching shit for the niggas that been in the streets. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna say some retarded shit. But as far as pure creativity, as far as original material, I definitely feel like I'm gonna have the best material of the card. So I definitely got me beating Will Rio. I just feel like niggas don't know how to battle him. I think they all battle him the same way. They go in there and they will him to death, will every bar. And that shit don't be working, bro. Like you gotta know how to talk to niggas too, man. So
yeah,
I think over my career I've shown that I can talk to niggas. Like me talking to K-Shine is what got him in his feelings. Me talking to Chess is what got him in his feelings. Me talking to T-Rex is what got him in his feelings. I know how to get a nigga upset. I know how to talk to niggas, bro. And I'm gonna show that once again. Easy is definitely Easy is nice, man. No, it's a big challenge for me for sure. But I mean, that's what I do. I want the big fights. I want the ones that people say I'm gonna lose. I wanted O-Red. You feel me? I wanted Chilla. I wanted Quantum Physics. I wanted the niggas that they said I couldn't beat. So I think I just gotta remind people this shit still is about rapping at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, that's what I advocate for. As funny as niggas can be, as joke heavy, as angle heavy as niggas can be, at the end of the day, niggas still have to fucking rap. You know, and when Daylight showed that with Tay-Rock, when Daylight showed that against Tay-Rock, you know, it was refreshing to see somebody get props for lyricism and beat a top name like Tay-Rock. You know, so it's time to bring the lyricism back. And, you know, I think, you know, they make you know all about that shit. You know all about the pen.
I know all about the pen, man.
You know a little something about that rap shit, don't you?
Elements still keep.
In case y'all don't know who this is. This is The Spot.
What up? Check
him out. Tell him some of the best battles.
The Spot versus Kid Clutch. That's actually URL PG. That really dropped on the URL website. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out. I got a couple other PGs that I did. They didn't make it out, but you know, I'm around, man. I be working and stuff. My latest battle is not out right now, but it's
you and Dev the Demon.
Me and Dev the Demon.
Shout out to Dev the Demon. Fire. Oh. Will we see a new Danny? A new Danny, probably so. What do you think? You heard my Will material. Do you feel like that's new, Danny?
It's some other level stuff. I ain't gonna sit there and act like it ain't.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna act like it ain't. But you know how that is when you.
I don't know if
you go to that next level. It always seems like your opponent do too.
I know. That's the so and you know what? And that's another thing. Niggas gotta understand when I battle somebody, they coming at me like I'm Lodi Lux. They treat me like I'm their Lux battle. You understand what I'm saying?
Took too long. Come on, bruh.
What?
No, you said that took too long to answer. It's like, no, I really had to like soak that question in to be like, every time you have a battle where everybody is like, Danny is losing his mind, I watch the next person go right after and lose their mind too.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas gotta niggas don't take into account that when I battle people, I be getting some of their best days ever. You seen how Easy treated that. You saw how Jerry West treated that. These guys look at me like, oh, that is an opportunity. Ill Will don't look at me like how he looked at Your Honor and Miss Miami. Ill Will know. And as crazy as he got with them, he know he got to get crazier than that with me. And I believe he's going to do that.
I agree with that.
I believe he's going to do that. But the thing is, I know what he does. I know what he can do. So I'm not going into this battle like just trying to punch away and, name flip them to death. Like, I'm coming to rap.
Twerk cleaned up for your battle.
Which one?
You versus Twerk.
What did he cleaned up for my battle?
Yeah.
I've been in wars, man. Like, that's facts, Cali G. Like, Danny levels up his opponent every time. They go for his neck. That's a fact, man. Like, niggas take me serious. So, and here's the thing. It's almost like a gift and a curse because the gift part is we get in a classic battle. You know what I'm bringing, and then I make my opponent rise to the occasion. So either way go, y'all get a treat. But then the curse part is when I'm like what you just said, like when I'm wilding, and then my opponent come right back and wild on me, right. Niggas just
it's like this.
Niggas don't take into account like I'm the one that made him do that.
Right. But because it's always a consistent thing with you.
Yeah.
Always wild. So for everybody else, it's like that's regular. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It's I didn't see in their mind, even though you say crazy shit every battle, in their mind is I seen the tiger jump through the hoop. I seen the tiger jump through the hoop.
All right.
Then they see Ill Will match that or try to attempt to do something out of his element. What he do? It's like, oh my gosh, like.
And then that just overtakes what I do. Right. That just overtakes what I like. I look at it like this: when a nigga have a good game on me, they damn near just automatically get my opponent to win.
It's magnified.
And then he said that. I think he said that versus Reed, but he was saying something about when niggas look good against me, that it's magnified because. And Mook said this shit years ago.
Nigel, don't make me start, bro.
What'd he say?
Get KRS son, fuck out of here.
Oh man, y'all nigga kill him with the fucking freestyle. No, but honestly though, like, put it like this: if I score 45 points, right, in a battle, hypothetically, basketball, the surf shit. If I score, that's Hollow here. What up, Hollow? What up? Hollow. If I score 45 points and my opponent score 40, he won.
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be magnified.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because you average that already.
Yeah, I'm already doing this. I'm already but with a nigga who averages 25, 30, and then they get 40 on me, that's a win, automatic. Even though I technically had more points.
In your mind, how do you combat that?
You can't. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do shit. Because when the fans say what they say, then you let them say it, right? All right, cool. Such and such one, such and such. Now, what I do is say, all right, now go back and sift through these bars, uncover each layer, and realize that I really beat this nigga. Just because a nigga look good. A lot of times I lose live, too. I lose live a lot of times because people will be like, yo, I think my style, a lot of times, a lot of shit go overhead. A lot of shit is buried underneath the sand.
Oh, no, it's definitely layers, man.
And so if my opponent is a little more direct and simple to understand, live, they're gonna probably win like every time. You know, Danny took an L right there. But then when you go back and watch the battle and realize, oh, Danny had this underneath that bar, that was under in all these different layers, and they realized my opponent was just surface level.
Right.
Then it's like, I think my bar is always gonna age better over time than my opponents all the time. And that's what I bank on in terms of getting the victory in the eyes of the fans. Because I'm not necessarily simplifying or changing my style to fit in or appease to people who don't particularly like my style. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, it's that balance of having to niggas can understand you and feel like it's dope, and then
still have the creative aspect,
and still be creative, but not be so simple to where you just sound like everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I try to. It's that balance, but then like Daylight told me, you know, just stop holding back, just rap. Like he was like, yo, I battled Tay-Rock. I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna rap. And that's what he did. He just went to his level and didn't give a fuck about what nobody was going to say about it. And with him doing that, the majority of people gave Daylight the battle because he just took the ceiling off. No ceilings. Shout out to Wayne. No ceilings free drop. What was that, yesterday? Anyway, Daylight took the ceiling off, and that's what he's been telling me to do. Like, just stop trying to, you know, cater to niggas. Just rap. And I think that's pretty much the mindset I'm in for this battle as well. You know, not 100%, but I'm finna rap. Niggas is gonna have to catch this shit. You gonna learn something. If you don't catch it live, you gonna learn something later. You feel me? And I'm putting a lot of gems in this shit. So Danny Myers versus Ill Will, December 12th. Geechee 2-1, B-Dot 2-1, Jerry West 2-1. I got Easy. You know what, man? You got Easy as well, right?
I got Easy.
Niggas might be on here looking at us like, y'all niggas is fucking stupid if y'all think T-Top gonna lose to a rookie. But Easy's not a rookie. Let me stop saying rookie. But they're deeming him as rookie of the year. So that's the reason why I'm saying the rookie term. Because that's what URL was branding him as. But yeah, we're not crazy. We're not crazy.
At the end of the day, this is a volume setting, man.
Easy is gonna win this battle. Bar for bar, picture for picture. I got Easy winning, and T-Top knows that I herald him as a masterclass battle rapper. And I don't know, man. It's just maybe these new niggas is better than us now.
I just feel like they hungry. I'm not saying y'all not hungry, but they hungry.
Yeah, rewind time is more to find. That's right, Jordan. Y'all just remember you said that. Maybe these new niggas is trying to get us old ass vets the fuck out of here.
I wouldn't doubt that.
You see how they coming at me, bro. You see how them rookie niggas is going at my neck, right?
Right.
They try to chop my fucking head off. Unfortunately, unfortunately for me, I know how to fight. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I got Easy for a reason. Easy for a reason without giving out nobody's strategies and stuff like that. I'm not going to give out no strategy, but I will say, all in all, with the setting that they're going to have for this event, I think it honestly is going to bring back that, because they're aiming. URL is aiming to bring back the old smack feel for this particular volume. And I think they're going to accomplish their mission. And these battles in the particular setting that they're going to use is going to feel like that old smack DVD shit.
Remember what T-Top did? What was it? Traffic. Was that Traffic 2 in LA?
With JC?
Was that?
JC.
Yeah, JC.
Yeah. He brought the dude out and did the dance moves and shit.
He do magical stuff when he come to LA, man.
Oh man. Oh, I wish I could say what I know about the event, because then that'll open up a whole nother conversation for all of these battles. And y'all might change y'all winners just based off of the information I would disclose, but I can't give it away. But if I wish I could say I know, and y'all might have every winner that y'all got, y'all might fuck around and pick the other nigga now, just based off, what I want to say. But with what you just said, you know the setting that it's going to be on. Now you know TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. That's
you know what he taught, but you also know what Easy the Block had to talk about.
I got Easy, but like when I make these like picks and stuff like that, these not easy picks for me.
Bars, easy pick, easy win. What are you subliminally saying here?
I got Easy winning, but like it's not going to be a walk in the park.
None of them. None of the battles is a walk in the park. Like let's get that out the way. It don't matter if you got B-Dot beating Chilla or Chilla beating B-Dot. If you got B beating Will or Will beating me. All the battles, K-Shine, Pat Stay, every battle is going to be a dogfight. And I think that at the end of the day is what y'all want more so out of the fights. Is the fun part. Like, put it like this. Watching it live on the first watch, that's dope and exciting. But if a battle's close, it's even better when you're able to go back. And now you can argue and pick out, yo, I didn't know he said this the first time I heard it. I didn't hear that part. Yo, now that changes my perspective on who won this round. Oh, I just caught that hidden gem in this round. Now your winner might change on the second watch. And for example, let's take let's just say not the volume, but just say any battle, right? One guy go in there and he choked 2 rounds, and the other guy's wowing, and then he just body bags. That's not necessarily a battle you're gonna go back and watch again and again. It's not often that you want to watch like pure beatdowns,
right?
Because so many battles are coming out nowadays to where I remember when Lux and Miles happened, Miles choked. You could watch those Lux rounds. That was a masterclass performance by Lux, and you could watch those rounds even still to this day. But also during that time, Smack wasn't dropping battles at a fast rate. Smack would drop a battle probably once every 6 months, or he'll drop 1 round of the battle. But today, you're getting battles like damn near like
you're almost getting the whole event. Like what?
Sometimes
week after.
Yeah, sometimes he'll just drop the whole event. So now you're getting. That's right. Put some respect on his live and smash the like button. Yeah, please hit the like button. You can honestly get more battles nowadays. So when you get a battle where somebody just gets completely washed, you're not really going to go back and watch that. You're going to go and watch the newer shit that has dropped that you haven't seen. So when you got a close dog fight, that is what brings the views back and the replay value, where you can watch it again, pick a different winner every time, and that's the fun in it. I think this volume card probably is going to be somewhat close to that, to where every battle you might get a different winner every time you watch these battles. So it's good. Y'all got to be very careful with y'all live picks also. I mean, don't just make a rash decision based on momentum. Just think about replay value. Think about, damn, I didn't necessarily catch that bar. I don't know now what it said, so I'm not going to score it. But I know I can go back and I'm going to research that bar. And I'm going to go back to it to see if it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because some bars you might think is, wait, I don't know what he meant by that. I'll get to that later because there's still more bars coming. You know what I'm saying? And he's still rapping. You just kind of log that one in the back of your head.
Right.
And then sometimes when you go back and research that bar, it do be some bullshit. You're like, oh, I thought that meant something, but no, it was trash when I heard it. I thought it was trash. I researched it, and it is trash. Mm. Then there's time when a motherfucker go back and research a bar and be like, oh, it all makes sense now why he said that.
He was scheming since the first bar. I ain't even know that.
I ain't even know exactly. So, man, volume 6, live. Caffeine, 8 p.m. Eastern. That'll be 5 p.m. Pacific time on the West Coast, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Don't miss it. Do not miss any of these battles. We're gonna do a recap show the next day. We're gonna recap these battles, you and I.
Okay.
We'll be back on Sunday. We're gonna recap all the battles. Talk the good, the bad, the ugly, and the legendary.
Man, you got any like merch to give away?
Yeah. You can actually go on battlerapstats.com. You can also go on Instagram and go to Battle Rap Tees. At Battle Rap Tees. Get your Danny Myers Bar Guy shirts. You can go on battlerapstats.com. Get your hood, your Yikes hoodies, the Parallel Universe hats, t-shirts, and yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff y'all can grab. Absolutely, hit the like button. Yeah, we gonna get up out of here. Smack volume 6. We bringing that feel back, and I'm appreciative to be a part of it, and it's just a good time for me to give out reminders why I'm the fucking bar guy. It's really time because I think niggas they just be forgetting, or I think I do it so often that I think maybe they just get used to it, and everything just kind of starts sounding the same. And so then sometimes you just got to give out that one standout showing, especially versus somebody at Ill Will's caliber.
Right.
Because if I give a standout showing versus Cheddar Bob or such and such league, nobody cares.
Right.
But I do what I'm supposed to do with Ill Will. It's like you got to give me my props and stop fucking hating. Y'all niggas got to stop hating on me. You got to stop hating. Saturday, y'all gonna stop this hating shit on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? All reminders will be given out. But yeah, man, B-Dot and Chilla, that's the talk of champion of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the talk. Like the winner of that probably get champion of the year. But if Ill Will beats me, listen, let me ask y'all. If Ill Will beat me, which he won't, by the way, but if Ill Will beats me and Chilla beats B-Dot, who's champion of the year out of Ill Will and Chilla? Or Ill Will beats me and B-Dot beats Chilla, who is champion of the year out of B-Dot and Ill Will? Oh, Rodney Sanford. No, I know it's some of y'all that really want me to win. But it is, the spot can beat Chilla. That's what get.
Yeah, I can.
That's right. Yo, no studio and podcasting. Subscribe to Geechee's channel right now. The show is amazing. Y'all will see the bar guy on there next week. I will be on No Studio and with Geechee Gotti next week. So stay tuned for that. Y'all subscribe to his channel. What up, Geechee in the chat? Geechee main event. Geechee main event with Goods. We all, me and Spot got Geechee winning the battle, man. I had Geechee first and third, and you got Geechee first and second.
I got you first and second, man. I know your thirds is crazy, but just something tell me
Goods is gonna have
that's gonna be Goods' strongest round.
Crazy round.
Something tell me just this time that's gonna be his strongest one.
Wow. But yeah. So if Ill beats me, Ill should be champion of the year over Chilla and B-Dot. That's what I need to know. That's actually a good question. If Ill Will beat me, should he get champion of the year over Chilla and B-Dot? What do you say?
I would have to just go through I don't know the whole catalog of what Chilla, B-Dot, and Will did.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to do a special show.
We'll do a special show.
We might have to do a special. We'll do it this week because the battles are Saturdays. So, but I'm definitely gonna make sure I beat Will, so it don't even be no need for that. It ain't even gonna be a need for that show. But in case Will wins,
okay.
Because here's the thing. It'll almost be fucked up if he don't get it. Think about Chilla or B-Dot winning, right? Whoever win that battle, it will beat Danny. And now they got to go to the judging for Ill Will and Chilla, let's say. And then Chilla wins it. It'll kind of be fucked up if Will didn't get it. Or if Will get it, it'll be fucked up if Chilla didn't get it, knowing he just beat B-Dot. That's some shit we got to talk about, but we going to get to that another time. But like I said, I'm going to make sure it don't even be no need for that conversation because the bar guy is going to shake the world December 12th. I'm definitely finna shake the fucking world. Just know that. But yeah, man. Oh, get at Restore Order podcast. I'm going to get at these niggas. Mm-hmm. Battle of the year, Danny versus Ill Will. Battle of the year, man.
Battle of the year.
I'm telling y'all, man. I think me and Ill Will finna be legendary, man. I'm really finna be back in my bag for this one. So you already know what time it is, bro. But here's the thing: hearing one part of the round.
That's what I was about to say. But and also too, when you hear it here and then hear it there, it feels different all the time.
And you don't know what he's saying.
Right.
Because his shit is all fresh to the ear and shock value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's I only if I hear something, I usually only hear it one time and I don't want to hear it again.
Right.
So it'll still be fresh, especially from the time that
Ill Will beat John for sure, man. Am I 100% prepared? Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we definitely finna like I said. If you got something dope as your Chucky bar, you win every time. Nah, man. Please let Danny go second. I was thinking about that too. Like, if I go second, I'm for sure finna clearly win this battle. Clearly. Because like I was telling you, he comes out crazy and then I can erase his round every time. But then if I set the tone, now think about it. If I would, because I'm going, if I go first, right? It's almost fucked up. And it's crazy how a battle can actually be decided by a coin toss.
Yeah. Because
just the luck of the fucking coin, it don't have nothing to do with the material. It's just about who went first or second. That can really dramatically.
One that you usually remember.
That can dramatically change y'all perspective on who wins. Because, let's say I come out retarded, which I'm going to do, and then he comes out retarded. They automatically give him those rounds. You get what I'm saying? Right. He automatically get the round because he was able to get off the. I'm gonna tell y'all. There's a secret. Battlers and fans alike, please take note. This is the last jewel I'm gonna give out. When a nigga come out, this is one battler. This is the other battler. This is the ring. When the first nigga go and he goes so crazy and he puts this man on the wall. This man back is against the wall and they reset. Now it's his turn to go. For him to be able to push off the wall and even get it just back to the middle of the ring or even get it over this side, this guy, because he went second and got off the wall, it's almost more impressive. When a bully pushes you on the wall, everybody in school like, oh shit. And then you push that nigga off and he fall into the locker, it's like you won. You won, even though he got off on you first.
So you gotta win that coin toss then.
I would hate for this battle to come down to the luck of the draw. You get what I'm saying? Because I have to just hope. Like if I go first and I push him on the wall, I gotta just hope he can't get off the wall. Like my round was just so strong that Will did good, but it just never matched what Danny did. But the thing is, when a motherfucker match you and you win first, they win the fucking battle every time, man. And then it's like that shit just be out of your control. And it's like ain't nothing I can do. And then if they do it 3 times, they say you got 30. That's the crazy part. And now we got to go to now it gets to the let's break down the bars later on.
Yeah, but as long as even if that happened, like you said, as long as you got the breakdown portion covered.
But you're going to lose. I'll lose live. A lot
of people judge it off of the liveness too, though, man.
Yeah, like in a caffeine chat.
Like they don't have that time to want to have to go back in.
Dog, in that caffeine chat, or even vice versa. Even it could work vice versa and fucked up, not in Will's favor. Let's say Will come out and put me on the wall. Everybody like, oh, I told y'all Will was finna kill Danny. And then I stay my round and get off the wall. And then I win all the rounds because I went second.
Right.
It's like kind of fucked up for Will. It's almost fucked up whoever go first.
This is literally where they say this is a toss up. This is literally the toss up. The coin toss is going to determine.
But one thing I can say is that I'm always confident that I win on the playback. Like I'm confident that even if that works in a scenario where I go first and he gets off the wall and they just give it to him live, I promise you on the playback I'm going to have way more gems than he has. And that's a fucking fact. That's a fact. That's what I'm 100% confident in. And I'm not going to lose on the playback. But it's just like having to live with that, damn, Danny, I thought you told me you was shooting 3-0 Will. And I got to deal with that until the battle drops, not knowing when it will drop.
Right.
It ain't going to drop till 2021. And but I got to, you feel me? I got to, boy, this game crazy, boy. I'm telling y'all, man, this game crazy, man. This game is crazy, man. But, yeah, he's beatable. Don't trip.
Rebuttal. I think Rebuttals is going to play a major key in this, too.
You know what? We can play that game. I'm not necessarily looking to rebuttal with Will. But if he's playing that game, then I could play that game as well with him. But I'll know if I have to or not. If he shake that event with something, I gotta say something. Even if it don't miss. I mean, if it don't land, I'm like at least attempt. Don't just sit there and get bombed on and not say nothing back. But yeah, man, that's the Bar God, the spot. Volume, Smack Volume 6 breakdown, December 12th. Caffeine, live, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Please do not miss it. You don't want to miss it live. And like I said, each battle is going to be a dogfight. Each battle is going to be very enjoyable. And chilling, B-Dot. You know what's crazy? A lot of people have either Chiller or B-Dot or me and Will as the battle of the night, right? What if it turns out to be Jerry and Arsenal?
It could be.
Or Easy and T-Type.
But that's the thing. All these battles can be.
All the battles have the potential.
Yes, all these battles can be that.
Geechee and Goods.
Absolutely.
What if they steal the show? Sometimes the main event, it be cursed sometimes.
Right.
To where it's the main event, but
it's the main event, but everybody else feel like they need to go on 10 to try to outdo. Like, I'm not the main event, so I need to do what's necessary to make everybody want to talk about my battle. So that's absolutely what everybody is on for this. Everybody is on that. Everybody is on that.
Jerry West and Arsenal battle tonight. That's the parallel universe shit. That's some parallel universe shit.
You want to know what's crazy too?
What?
If you remember the rooftop battle, B-Dot was there for when he battled Saga, right? And that was the same when Chilla battled Gotti. So both of them really kind of got to see each other on that kind of, level.
Yeah. Yep.
So, maybe you could look at both of those battles and kind of.
Ain't nobody beating B-Dot. Ain't nobody beating B-Dot, man.
Rooftop Dot.
Rooftop Dot, man. We gonna be out of here, man. About to check out this Jada Nightwing versus Saga. I'll give a recap on that. We might come back live tonight and give y'all the breakdown on that battle. Luke Castro on DNA. I don't know if that's even. I mean, I had DNA 3-0.
Yeah,
I did. Did you see it?
I'm finna keep it tonight.
All right.
Keep it tonight.
Yeah, man.
Lou,
Tonight's
that's
Friday.
true, Lou.
Let me see. Do stuff. I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I'm supposed to be battling. I'll say battling. I'm supposed to be watching The Thing with y'all live. We're supposed to watch The Thing live. Break down that film. Shout out to. Oh man, I got a Thing bar. I got a Thing bar that's crazy as well. But yeah, stay tuned, man. We're gonna be coming back, man. Peace.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.